The Most Reverend Professor Johnson Kwabena Asamoah Gyadu was born to Emmanuel Otu Gyadu and Mercy Otubia Asamoah, both deceased, of Kwabena latter in April 1961. He has been a minister of the Methodist Church Ghana since his commissioning in June 1986. Most Reverend Professor Asamoah Gyadu is the Reverend Professor Christian Jane Baita and Reverend Dr. Eugene Grow, Professor of Contemporary African Christianity and Pentecostal and Charismatic Theology at the Trinity Theological Seminary, where he has been teaching since 1994. Before he was appointed as president of the seminary, Most Reverend Professor Kwabena Asamoah Gyadu held many roles in the seminary. 1. He was the faculty member in charge of student feeding and led the charge to change the use of charcoal to LPG gas for cooking at the cafeteria. 2. He was an academic dean. 3. He was the director of graduate studies. Also, he became the editor of the Trinity Journal of Church Theology. He was the vice president for 2 terms, and he was appointed president of the Trinity Theological Seminary by the Governing Council on 1st August 2018, a position he held with numerous contributions. The Most Reverend Professor Asamoah Gyadu studied at the Fijai Secondary School, 2nd D, before proceeding to Laboni Secondary School in Accra for his 6th form. He worked briefly with the Bank of Ghana before entering the Trinity Theological Seminary from 1983 to 1986, and then to the University of Ghana for his MPhil in the study of New Religious Movements in 1994 under the supervision of Reverend Professor Elum Dovlo. He started teaching at the Trinity Theological Seminary after his MPhil program. In 1996, he went to the United Kingdom for his doctoral studies with a scholarship from John Stott's Langham Trust. He completed in 2000, obtaining a PhD in pastoral theology, specializing in Pentecostalism from the University of Birmingham. He has been a fellow of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences since 2015. Most Reverend Professor Asamoah Gyadu has served as visiting lecturer to several universities around the world, including Harvard Divinity School, and has authored many books and articles. He has also delivered various distinguished lectures. Among them is the Eframamu Memorial Lecture, the J.B. Dankwa Memorial Lectures, the inaugural lecture of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, the annual lecture in the Humanities, Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. He also addressed the Africa Catholic Bishops' Conference in Tanzania. He has received many honors, notable among them being the Honorary Doctor of Divinity degree for astounding scholarship in the study of African Christianity, and as one of the most influential African theologians from the Asbury Theological Seminary in Kentucky, USA. Most Reverend Professor Johnson Kwabena Asamoah Gyadu is a council member with the Manchester Wesley Research Centre in UK and a council member of the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. As president of Trinity Theological Seminary, Most Reverend Professor Asamoah Gyadu has exhibited exemplary leadership qualities. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the president ensured that seminary life was not disrupted. Employees received their full salaries for the whole period of the lockdown. Seminarians enjoyed 2 square meals, an improvement on their 1 meal a day. The seminary has also seen a vast improvement in infrastructural development through its iconic donors fundraising breakfast meetings, the refurbishment of the old administration block, the construction of the car park at the administration block. He completed the top floor of the academic block and created a new President's Secretariat. He used his network to asphalt the seminary roads, reconstruction of the seminary cafeteria, renovation of the Williamson Library, expansion of Ojija Hall washrooms, improved faculty accommodation, the renovation of Gulliver Hall, renovation of the seminary chapel, completed 1 dormitory wing at the Talitha Kumi Center, He did the renovation of the MPG Hall, completion of the Joy Mante Auditorium, providing offices for all lectures. Student spiritual life was enhanced with the reintroduction of spirituality workshops for seminarians on Fridays. There has also been an increase in sponsored ministerial student enrollment. Most Rev Professor Asamoah Gyadu is married to Theodora and they have 3 children, Theophil, Griselda, and Emmanuel. His life has been greatly inspired by many friends and loved ones, but in particular his mentors. The Most Reverend Dr. Robert Abuaji Mensah, past presiding bishop of the Methodist Church Ghana. Right Rev Prof. Simon Olate, professor of pastoral theology at the Candler School of Theology, Emory University, who supervised his PhD thesis, and the late Rev Prof. Kwabena Asamoah, founding director of the Akrofi Christola Institute. The Most Reverend Professor Johnson Kwabena Asamoah Gyadu is deeply thankful to God for his undeserved and plentiful grace which has guided him through life.